Heyo, you guys all know what love is, right? What kind of stupid opening is that? Of course they do. Yeah, well, did you know that there's actually different ways people express and feel loved? Yeah. Wait, what? Really? Yup, there's actually 5. I'll go through all of them, and that way you can find out what's so powerful about knowing that. You want to see real power? I just have to take off your shirt. No. Yeah. People might argue, hey, hold on, 5? You're telling me there's only 5 ways people can show that they love each other? Well, that's what they would argue. It's kind of a no, but it's mostly a yes. No, because yeah, for sure, there's endless ways to demonstrate that you love someone. But yes, because all those ways kind of just fit into the 5. They have that all-encompassing ability. I don't know about that. Well, you also didn't know there were different love languages in the first place, so you're one to talk. Huh. True. What do you mean by languages anyway? Feelings can speak now? Speak for themselves, more like it. These are the 5 ways that love is communicated, almost as if they're 5 different spoken languages. They speak for you on matters of the heart, and what matters to the heart. Oh wow, that's super mushy. Whatever, you're just jealous. The first is acts of service. This is doing something for someone, whether it's holding the door open for them or doing the chores without having to be asked. Maybe it's helping them out and going out grocery shopping before they need to, or keeping the car in working order. Taking time out of your day to do something for someone. For these people, actions do speak louder than words. What you do for them helps them to really feel like they're loved. Huh. That seems pretty nice. Maybe that's me. I think you'd have the same one as me. What? Why? Because... Never mind. Next is words of affirmation or words of acknowledgement. This is affirming or acknowledging something about them. Whether it's how they look or something they've done, it's just letting them know that you understand and appreciate them. This is, like I said, compliments, how they look, compliments on what they've done, maybe something they made for you, and just celebrating how beautiful it is, how great they are at doing something, or encouraging words. There's different dialects to this language, but it all kind of fits into words of acknowledgement, words of affirmation. I like being complimented too. This one's lovely. Oh yeah? You see how a bunch of slightly alternate things kind of fit into one categorical elemental language though, right? Ooh, big words, but you're just saying that you can break down these other loving acts until they stop becoming compound lovings and become their core elements. Trying to science love? Yes. Kind of genius, eh? Maybe if I did it, but with you it's just dorky. Once again, you're just jealous. Language of love number 3 is receiving gifts. Wow, this one sounds like it sucks. You only get to feel loved on Christmas and your birthday, maybe Valentine's Day. If this is someone's love language, you probably want to increase the amount of times you gift. It's pretty self-explanatory, but it's gifts, getting gifts, receiving gifts. The love comes from the thought behind the gift. It becomes a physical representation of that love that you have. It's a reminder of hey look, I have this bracelet or I have this necklace of them to say they care or they think about me. This one's a lot easier of a language to learn. What do you mean? Don't people just have one whichever? I'll get into what I mean by that later. Getting gifts. I like that. Everyone likes that. Maybe everyone's is gifts. Yeah, I doubt it. A 4th love language is quality time. This isn't just watch TV with them or do something on your own and they just kind of sit around you. This is actually engaging with them. Getting stared at by a beautiful woman while you talk about randomness? I might just be a quality time kind of guy. That sounds fantastic. Without having a phone with you, it's talking to them. Going for walks with just the 2 of you. Walk it while we talk it. Walk it while we talk it. Take the precious time that you have and devote it to a loved one. I don't even need to hear the last one because quality time is won by far. Okay. Last but not least is physical touch. Wait, what? This is hugs, kisses, when you're watching a movie sitting close to each other, curling up, just constant contact. If you're walking across the room, just touching the shoulder as you go by. Having some sort of physical touch when you say goodbye or hello to someone. It's just touching physically. And yes, even that way. Okay, I take it back. This is the best one. But I also like quality time. I'm confused. Well, people actually have a primary and a secondary one. There's the main one that they feel the most love from, and then there's that one that kind of comes in second place that's pretty high up there, but you definitely know that one is going to be above it. And so you want to figure out your primary one, the way that you communicate love and the way that you want to be. But knowing what that secondary one will also be helpful. Generally, people are a combo of multiple of them, if not all of them, but usually there's the top two, and then the other ones will kind of trickle down as being like, okay, that's kind of cool, that one's alright, or maybe there's a few that are like, no, that doesn't really sync up with me. Oh, cool, okay. Mine is physical touch and quality time. Yup, same as me, like I thought. Man, you're always copying me. What's so all-powerful about this all? I'm glad you asked. A couple of things. With knowing all these, you can figure out how people think and feel, how they express themselves and how they want to be expressed towards. By knowing that, you can really let people you care about know that you actually care about them. If you're going about hugging someone who doesn't want to be hugged or doesn't really care so much about that, but wants to receive gifts and they're not getting that and they feel all sad or whatever, well, now you know why. It's because you're going about it the wrong way. If you're not the best at complimenting, but you know that they like words of acknowledgement, you'd have to figure out how you can do compliments to express that you like them, that you love them. The second thing ties into the first thing, which is these are languages, or languages. You can learn them, you can get more fluent in them. Like I was saying before about gifts being the easiest one, you maybe weren't the best gift giver, but you can learn to be a better gift giver, and that will in turn be learning the language of this person getting gifts, receiving gifts. It's cool because you can figure out how people tick, and if you can't figure it out, you can just let them know about this and ask them. Oh, true, that's pretty useful. Didn't think you had it in you. Wow, thanks. Anyway, remember to like, subscribe, share this video, and ring that bell icon, all that fun stuff. And as always, we're done. And as always, Pac-Man finish.